Everybody has days when they wish they had flawless, clear skin like the models they follow on Instagram. But there are so many tips and tricks out there that it can be challenging to find a tried and true strategy for flawless skin. One strategy that always works, though, is eating a healthy diet that includes vitamin B3. Niacin, or vitamin B3, is a nutrient that is commonly used to treat acne and other skin-related problems. It also has other benefits that support a healthy body. What are these benefits, and how can we determine if we're deficient in this nutrient? Can you raise your B3 levels? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Today's video will discuss the advantages of this vitamin and so much more. Let's start with the various roles performed by vitamin B3. Number 1, it could support blood pressure regulation. In the US, 37 million adults had uncontrolled hypertension in 2020 alone, making high blood pressure one of the most deadly and life-threatening illnesses in the world. Hypertension was cited as the primary or contributing factor in 670,000 deaths in the United States. High blood pressure causes tension on the arteries, which damages them over time and significantly reduces their elasticity. This reduces blood flow to the heart, making the heart work harder to meet oxygen demands. The heart's muscles and blood vessels become stressed, thickening them, and increasing the risk of cardiac diseases, stroke, and heart attack. Ever heard of prostaglandins? These are special substances in your body that function similarly to hormones. But unlike hormones, they are produced by specific tissues in your body rather than by specific glands. Because of this, prostaglandins are crucial for controlling blood pressure. One of niacin's essential functions is the release of prostaglandins, which widens your blood vessels when blood pressure reaches dangerous levels, relieving undue strain and bringing hypertension back to normal. Additionally, a study discovered that individuals who got enough vitamin B3 through diet had a 2% lower risk of high blood pressure for every milligram increase in niacin intake. Number 2. Wish to enhance your lipid profiles in blood. A blood test called a blood lipid profile, which determines your blood's levels of triglycerides and cholesterol, can be helpful for niacin. It's important to keep these markers at appropriate levels for your cardiovascular health. There are two varieties of cholesterol: greater amounts of LDL, low-density lipoprotein, the bad cholesterol, and HDL, high-density lipoprotein, the good cholesterol. LDL can accumulate in your arteries, and if left untreated, this plaque can expand massively and entirely obstruct blood flow, which could result in cardiac arrest or stroke. This narrows your blood arteries and reduces the blood supply to your heart. Consuming vitamin B3 has been demonstrated in trials to help lower harmful cholesterol and raise the levels of healthy cholesterol in your body. However, niacin supplementation is typically avoided as a primary treatment of heart-related disorders because it requires a higher concentration of vitamin B3, approximately 15 milligrams or greater. An average adult requires approximately 15 milligrams of niacin per day. Taking 15 milligrams would be 100 times your daily needs, which could cause niacin poisoning. Because of the potential side effects, doctors only recommend supplementing people who cannot tolerate statin drugs. It has also been shown that HDL niacin supplementation significantly lowers triglyceride levels, which is another major cause of cardiovascular problems. Number 3. Do you desire flawless, blemish-free skin? If your job needs you to spend the most of the day outside in the sun, niacin is a great skincare solution because you're more likely to be subjected to UV damage and sunspots. Your skin will produce melanin, a brown pigment, when it is produced in excess. Sun exposure can also cause your blood vessels beneath the skin to swell, giving you a reddish appearance that could eventually turn into an uneven rash on your skin. Sun damage is significant. You risk losing the lovely, silky, supple texture of your skin. But don't panic. Niacin is here to help. Studies have shown that vitamin B3 can help Maintain the youthfulness of your skin by lowering inflammation produced by persistent sun exposure. It can be taken orally or applied as a lotion. Vitamin B3 may help prevent skin cancer by acting as an antioxidant and scavenging free radicals in the skin. UV rays can cause immunosuppression, which is a major cause of skin cancer. Clinical investigations have revealed that niacinamide in these situations. A niacin derivative is an essential therapeutic alternative. If you use acne treatment, you may see niacinamide listed as one of the ingredients. This molecule is also an essential part of many skincare products that treat dermatitis, a group of skin conditions marked by dryness, itching, inflammation, and skin color. In order to determine whether you are deficient in vitamin B3, you should be aware of the following symptoms. Number 2. Diarrhea. Frequent bowel movements and the overwhelming need to use the restroom all interfere with your ability to combine work and personal life and negatively impact your health. In addition to dehydrating your body and causing an electrolyte imbalance, diarrhea also leaves you feeling nauseous, painful, and uncomfortable, and can cause abdominal cramps and bloating. Usually, diarrhea is a common disorder caused by minor infections or unhealthy eating habits that goes away on its own. But if it lasts for a long time, like a few weeks, it may be a sign of a vitamin B3 deficiency. Number 3. A headache. One of the main indicators of niacin insufficiency is headaches. A sharp, throbbing pain in your brain might quickly turn you off. Headaches are a result of inadequate sleep and inaccurate prescriptions for glasses, tight headgear, and loud noises. But if none of these are the cause of your headache, you may have low niacin reserves in your diet. Although vitamin B3 supplements can help with headaches or migraines if taken as soon as the pain starts, it's still important to make sure your diet contains enough of these and other nutrients to prevent headaches in the first place. Number 4. Another sign of vitamin B3 deficiency could be experiencing an abundance of unexplainable worry and depressive thoughts. Vitamin B3 deficiency can interfere with brain function and impede the flow of important information throughout the body, which can impact perception, emotions, and actions. Additional symptoms include depression, loss of interest in enjoyable activities, inability to make decisions, and suicidal thoughts, in addition to indifference in conversations in general. Number 5. If you are constantly agitated or find even a short walk to be exhausting, this is a clear indication that you do not have enough vitamin B3. Fatigue also comes with the strong desire to sleep, so if you frequently find yourself tossing between sleeping and continuing to work, with sleeping coming out on top, you are suffering from chronic fatigue, which is a symptom of insufficient niacin. Number 6. Loss of memory. Low niacin levels can lead to neuronal malfunctions, which are basic building blocks of the brain and nervous system. These malfunctions cause disruptions in the brain-body communication links, which can make it difficult for you to retain information and cause forgetfulness. This can make it difficult for you to go about your daily activities and may even get worse over time and turn into a more serious mental illness, like dementia or Alzheimer's. Where can we acquire vitamin B3? It's important to prevent these symptoms, which means maintaining your vitamin B3 levels at their ideal levels. The typical adult needs approximately 15 milligrams of vitamin B3, and the majority of Americans eat more vitamin B3 than they require. But we still need to make sure we take advantage of this vital mineral. For those of you who enjoy meat, fortunately, eating meat can swiftly restore other nutritional inadequacies and meet your daily needs for vitamin B3. With 15 milligrams of vitamin B3, one serving of beef liver will meet your niacin needs. Another reliable source is chicken breast, which has 10 milligrams of niacin per serving. You can also choose from other great options like grains, almonds, and seeds, marinara sauces, and salmon and turkey breast. These are some wonderful sources of this vitamin. Potatoes, dairy substitute, lentils, raisins with bananas, edamame, broccoli, and tomatoes. Vitamin B3 can also be found in dairy products, tofu, spinach-fortified cereals, and bread. There are many different sources of vitamin B3, so select one that works best for you. Your body needs a diet high in nutrients to function correctly, so be sure you're getting enough vitamins and minerals to stave off diseases and illnesses. If any of the symptoms of vitamin B3 deficiency caught your eye, please let us know in the comments section below.